This is what it looks like when you have removed the skid plate. As you can see here, when I drove over bumps, it was like made a big sound in the entire car, and that's because this transmission support that is bolting down the transmission to the skid plate is completely worn out. This is like flat metal here. Should be rubber covering this. See, there's a piece of rubber here. So this one's going to be removed. Here's the stud is sitting loose as well. I'm going to change this one. Put a new one in there. Yeah, these two nuts here holding this transmission support bumper can actually be quite difficult to get off. There's one up here where I'm holding my finger, there's another one here, and you need to hold against on the other side. So we're using an impact wrench on this side and some kind of support on this side, and that's the way to get them off. I removed the first one now. The second one, you need to take out the stud first to be able to reach into the bolt on the other side here. Here is what it looks like when it's all been removed. The stud is now gone, and the transmission bumper or support has been removed. This piece is actually practically rust free, so that's good. Now we're just going to install the new one. This is the one I took off today, and here's the new one, the one that I'm going to reinstall. And well, what you can see here is that the metal piece has gone through the rubber, and it wasn't properly bolted down to the skid plate. So when I was driving over a bump, it says like donk, and it was because this piece of metal here was hitting the skid plate. It was about half a 4 or 5 millimeters gap between the skid plate and the metal plate. What is interesting to, well, kind of good to know, is that when you buy a new one of these ones, it doesn't come with the bolts, and the original bolts are actually quite good shape. I just cleaned them up, they aren't rusted at all. So when you take them off, you should be careful to get a socket that fits properly so that you actually can use them again.